Okay, till now we have seen how to format the table with some colors, with some borders, and with some changing the font size and everything. We formatted this table as possible. Okay, this formatting. All this formatting happens by the wish of ours. Okay, there is no use. Okay, at one point we can realize that formatting is only for the appearance purpose. There is no any more importance for that formatting. Okay, if you don't use the formatting, okay, only the matter changes is appealing wise, it won't look good. Then what about the data will be the same. Okay, then we can say that at last we can say that formatting is only for the appearance purpose. Okay, till now we can say that, but the developers enhanced that formatting to the next level by changing that formatting to the conditional formatting. That means now we are going to format the cells based on the condition. That means we'll give one condition. Okay, if the data following that condition, then only it applies that formatting technique. Okay, if the data is not following our condition, then the formatting technique that we are going to apply won't get applied to that cells. Okay, let me tell you how to do that. Suppose here for the Telugu, okay, I would like to format, highlight the cells which are having, highlight the cells which are having the data whose marks is greater than 40, whose marks is greater than 40. I would like to highlight the cells with the green color, and the cells which are having the marks less than 40, I would like to highlight that cell with some red color. Okay, that means I am using the formatting techniques, and with the, especially with the condition. Okay, according to the condition itself, my formatting goes happen. Okay, let us see how to do that. I would like to format this whole cells. Okay, that's why I need to first select this whole cells. Okay, I already selected the first cell and I'm holding the shift. I'm selecting the last cell. Okay, the data present in this column gets the cells present in this column got selected. Now go to the conditional formatting feature. Okay, how in the home tab and in the styles group you can see the conditional formatting drop down. Just select the conditional formatting drop down and you will be provided with so many conditions. Okay, so many possible conditions. Now I would like to highlight my cells. That's why I'm selecting this condition. Okay, select this option, and then moving forward to the menu, I would like to select the greater than condition. Let me select the greater than condition. Here I am telling that format the cells that are greater than which value, 40, greater than 40. Format those cells with the green color. Okay, I'm just clicking on the okay, then it applies to that. You can see that out of all these cells, only the cell which is having the data which is greater than 40 got highlighted to the green color. Then what about this less than 40 cells? Okay, we'll format this cells as well. Just select all the cells. First, select all the cells present in that column, then go to the conditional formatting and go to the highlight cells rules. Then you can take the less than condition. Okay, less than what? Less than our value is like 40. If it is less than 40, then highlight those cells with the red color. It is automatically selected. That means it is a default selection. I'm just clicking on OK. Okay, now you can see that the cells which are having the data less than 40 are highlighted with the red color, and the cells which are having data which is greater than 40 as the 40 as greater than 40 as with the green color. Then what about the equal to 40? Okay, suppose I changed this data to the 40. Okay, now see that it is not highlighted with any of the colors because we did not give the conditional formatting for the equal to 40. Now just write the equal to 40 condition as well. Let me select the whole cells first. Okay, then go to the conditional formatting. Now here I am preferring the equal to condition. Okay, here I am just giving the value as 40, and I would like to highlight this with my custom color. Okay, now when you click on the drop down, you are having only the red, green and yellow color, and all this red, okay, red text, red border, light red, all this formatting techniques are there. Some of the formatting techniques are there. Suppose I would like to go to if I want the blue color is not available, then how can I take that color? You can go to the custom format and you can prefer. Here format is there. I don't want the font styling. I want only the fill color. I'm just going there and I'm selecting the blue color. I want the blue color. Okay, light blue would be fine. Okay, so that you can see the text well in that cell. Okay, I'm selecting this cell. Then you can custom format your cells as well. Okay, already we applied all the conditions, all the greater than and less than and equal to condition for all the cells present in this column. If you change any cells data according to that data, according to that edited data, your your formatting your formatting works. Okay, now in previous it is 42, now I change it to the 23. Let's see this cell gets changed to the red color or not. Okay, now you can see that. Okay, that means when even you update the data present in that cells, okay, the formatting techniques updates its techniques as well for that respective data. Okay, this we call it as a conditional formatting. That means we are not using the formatting techniques just for the appearance. We are using that formatting techniques for the analyzation purpose itself. Okay, by looking at these columns, you can easily identify, analyze that only Sarika got the 40 in Telugu, rest of them got the under 40 marks. Okay, by the conditional formatting, we can analyze the data as well. Okay, this is all about the conditional formatting, and you can explore more options in the conditional formatting as well. I hope you found this video informative. Thank you. So far, we applied the conditional formatting rules only for the numeric values. You can apply the rules for the text as well, and you can use the between operator, and you can go for the date occurrences as well, and for the duplicates also you can use. Please explore all of them. I hope you found this video informative. Yes, thanks for watching till the end.